ROG Ally, the power-performing handheld console. But for me, who hasn't tried this kind of a gaming device and knows nothing about PC market, it is hard to comprehend how strong the configuration is. Like its logo, the design is indeed catching my eye. Place it next to Xbox and PS5, they are well matched. Unlike Steam Deck, which is hard to hold steadily, the weight of ROG Ally is perfectly balanced. But it is still better to put it on stand when playing it. Okay, enough talking, let's turn it on. The 500-nit, 120Hz, 7-inch 1080p display is such a savior, especially if you are tired of the screen on Switch. The color and precision are the best among all the handheld consoles on this size. But 500-nit means it has to stay full brightness in daytime, which could raise up the temperature even without gaming. Windows 11 operating system allows me to play whatever I like. Steam, Xbox, Ubisoft, Apex. All kinds of patches or modes. You can do the things that regular console cannot. You can open it anytime if you want to play. Even if you had enough playing, some light office work is still accessible on this. But it is too narrow to operate Windows 11 inside a 7-inch screen. How about the controller? It is even more confusing. This is the cursor, this is your finger. They are miles away. If I connect the mouse, what's the point of a handheld? If I don't, it will be such a torture to tap on the screen. The keyboard is not better either. Most of the time it won't bump out automatically, you have to bring it out by yourself. Let's try the Cyberpunk 2077. First time playing 3A games on handheld console, it is running well, but just a little weird. 1080p with medium graphics setting under boost mode, it steadily maintains on 40 FPS. But because of a smaller display, the graphic quality is still acceptable, but it still cannot save your eyes from tiredness, especially on the first-person view. And I don't want to be turning around inside the game due to its low refresh rate and small display. Normally 3A games are very focused on the details, but playing on this means you have to stay very close. Well, maybe you can connect to a larger display and once again it became a PC. And that would amplify the issue because the 1080p resolution will be so blurry on larger screen. If I change to high quality setting, the FPS drops rapidly. And the controller experience is not good on many games, especially when it requires a lot of precision. Full brightness without plug-in power, the battery will run out in 1.5 hours. Besides, it frequently goes dead. And I don't know whether the cooling fan is working or not because the temperature never went down. At some extreme cases, the SD card even got burned. So during the time of experiencing it, playing games was not a pleasant job for me. But things are back on track if we treat it correctly. The biggest advantage of ROG Ally for me is to have fun with those small but delicate games. And for those games, ROG Ally can easily handle with high quality setting. By the way, the speaker performs well. The stereo sounds creates more immersive experience. And I will be no longer hesitated about whether to turn on the computer for another round. Because I can take out this anytime, no matter I'm on the subway or on bed. This machine is like a bigger Switch, but with a better configuration, more game mode and customization. The advantages of a Switch lies in exclusive gaming and optimization. Thus, they created no conflicts but expanded my game territory in handheld consoles. So if I don't treat it as my major gaming device, it will be full of fun because I can play anytime anywhere. But if I do, I won't have that energy and patience to study the system. Because all I want is an alternative way of playing since the beginning. Either the regular console or handheld console, their purpose is to fully utilize my limited entertaining time. When I'm using it, what I like is the platform. So I can take it out from my backpack wherever I am and enjoy the massive game library. But the price, which is even higher than regular console, and its gaming experience is actually pushing me away. Whether it's ROG Ally or Steam Deck, none of them could offer me the same experience of a Switch. It feels like they want to be as compact as a Switch, but at the same time they couldn't help to show off their muscles. As a player, I didn't have any sense of excitement throughout the test. There's definitely a lot of potential in it, but I'm not interested in digging it. Maybe it is just not the product for me. ROG Ally testedly gives 6.25 points as the subjective overall score.